going, Weekly Rexters? It's Gomer. I'm here with another batch of Marvel comic books for the week of May 28th, 2014. I read a whole bunch of comic books this week. I read some really good Marvel books, but there weren't any great ones. These were still my favorites. Got Avengers number 30, Jonathan Hickman, Lionel Francis Yu, another Original Sin tie-in. This is continuing right out of the last book with Captain America and the Time Gem. They jump 50 years into the future, and it's the same conversation they were having in the last issue. It wasn't really all that cool, but it was still fun to see him go into the future. It's going to lead in, that story's going to keep on going, and it's definitely going to be something great. It's only good now. It's going to be something great. Still makes my best of the week. Number 2 on my list, Inhuman, Charles Soule, Joe Mad. It's issue number 2 of this. I'm not sure if this is an event or it's going to be an ongoing. The way it's building up, they're going to make it an ongoing because there are some really amazingly good characters in here. Dante, the Inhuman who can catch on fire, learning how to use his powers. Everyone said Inhuman was going to be kind of like an X-Men knockoff, and it is in a way, but adding Medusa and the whole royal family element to this really makes it seem more cohesive, and it really makes it seem like these Inhumans actually belong all together. And that adds a different element, and a different, a change from that, a departure from the X-Men. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It's a great book. Pick it up. Last, Guardians of the Galaxy, number 15. Brian Michael Bendis and Nick Bradshaw. Again, this is only a good book, but it was good in a way that is going to build up to the way the Guardians of the Galaxy movie is going to build up. And you can definitely tell that's where Marvel is going, wanting to make this the team that is going to be seen on the screen, and maybe not the team that we've seen in the book for the past, 50 years. Venom is on the team, great addition. This goes through a story of all of the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy being collected by different races throughout the universe. It's really a way to highlight all of these races and maybe show new readers who these characters are and help them guide new readers through exactly who the Guardians are and what they're all about. Really a desperate book. Everybody's in trouble. Rocket Raccoon's getting dissected by some Kree. The Badoon are knocking Gamora all over the place. Drax is having all kinds of feels about Wendy, his old lady. Some really good stuff going on there. The only issue I had with this, the only thing that didn't make it a great book, is that Captain Marvel was on the cover and she's not within the book. That really makes me mad. Maybe it's just the beef I got, but it's enough to keep it only a good book. Still all right. Definitely check them out. That's all I got this week, Rexters. Catch me next time. More Marvel books. Until then, subscribe below. Check us out on OutrightGeekery.com. There'll be full reviews of all these books and everything else we do. As always, thanks to Comic City 2. Check them out, ComicCity2.com. Couldn't do none of this without them. Until next time, thanks.